Welcome to day 12, tip number 12. Today, I'm going to go back one day and give you tip number 11. Long story short, I batched a bunch of videos, and for some reason, I stopped at day 10 and I just completely overlooked day 11. But no worries, I'm going to go ahead and dive into that one right now. Tip number 11 is this: reduce the wearing of your sunglasses. No, this is not a bunch of woo-woo stuff. This is like legit. And it wasn't until I began to educate myself on why it is important for our eyes to have natural sunlight that I stopped wearing my sunglasses so much. The information that I'm going to give you comes from a website called American Optical. I am going to link them in the description, so be sure to click on the link if you want to have more information about why it is so important and really good for your eyeballs to just have some good old sunlight. So, reason number one: wearing your sunglasses excessively, it impacts the ability for the eye to adjust to light variations. Think about when you go from outside to inside. Your eyes need to be able to organically adjust between the sunlight and the artificial light that is inside of a home or a building. Reason number two: it affects your eye health. Our eyes need some natural sunlight exposure. And the reason it needs it is because this natural sunlight exposure helps the eyes to function optimally, and it supports the overall eye health by helping with the production of certain nutrients and hormones that are vital for our eyes. Reason number three: it limits your peripheral vision. If you're like me and you tend to wear these giant sunglasses and the rims are kind of thick, it does affect your peripheral vision. And you need to be able to see what's happening on the side of you, not just because of any danger, but also just as a safety measure. If you're missing something over here that could potentially harm you because you're walking around and you're on your phone and you've got these sunglasses on, it's really important that you be able to see, especially if you are distracted. Reason number four: wearing excessive sunglasses impacts the ability of your depth perception. Depth perception allows us to accurately perceive distances and to judge spatial relationships. Think parking your giant SUV. Yes, you need your depth perception. Reason number five: it deprives the eyes of vitamin D. While supplements are important and can help, I take a vitamin D supplement myself. There is no supplement in the world that will ever beat natural vitamin D. I just don't believe it. Moving on to reason number six, the last reason is it messes with your circadian rhythm. In the morning time, we have the best natural infrared sunlight that helps to reset our circadian rhythm. So later in the day, in the evening, when we are ready to go to sleep, our melatonin will be functioning at a higher level. The production of our of melatonin will be at a higher level. In the morning, as you're going to work, avoid putting on the sunglasses and instead just pull down your visor a little bit. That first 90 minutes to 2 hours of the morning sun is best to reset your circadian rhythm. Tip number 11: stop wearing these suckers so darn much. Let's go ahead and dive into number 12. Number 12 is this: lifting weights. I know, right? Who would have thought that one? I hated lifting weights for such a long time, and it wasn't until my mid to late 40s and definitely my 50s when I realized lifting weights is so important no matter how old we are. But it is extremely important for us as women over 50 in menopause because the reduction of estrogen does just a number on our body, especially our muscle mass and our bone health. So lifting weights absolutely is good for our body, but it's also really good for our brain, meaning our mind and our mental health. To help explain this a little bit further, I went to a website called musclesquad.com. I will also link it in the description. They listed out 12 ways that lifting weights can potentially enhance our mental health. Number one, it helps to reduce depression. Number two, it boosts our brain power. Number three, it offsets cognitive decline. Hello, absolutely. I don't know about you, but Alzheimer's and dementia kind of scares me. So I'm going to do all that I can to offset any cognitive decline. Number four, it increases your self confidence. Absolutely. Number five, it improves your body image, which connects to number four. You have a better body image, you're going to have more confidence. You have more confidence, you're going to have a better body image. Number six, it promotes positive self talk. Number seven, you have an increase of a connection with our bodies. We are so out of touch with our bodies, no pun intended. And I think the reason that we are is because we're so focused on our screens, on other people. We just have so many distractions going on that we are just so not connecting with our bodies. Number eight, it boosts the happy hormones, things like dopamine and serotonin. We need those. Number nine, it clears brain fog. Oh my God, this is a huge one for women in menopause. I mean, are you feeling me? Right? This is such a great thing. Number 10, it helps to educate our brain. What does that mean? Well, in a nutshell, by lifting weights, it's allowing the brain is a muscle as well. And so think about when you're building like your bicep or your tricep, you're also building your brain, which means you're educating your brain. I know it sounds a little crazy, but like I said, if you want to know more, click on that link below, musclesquat.com. Number 11, it increases social connection. COVID and the shutdowns did such a terrible thing for people with anxiety. I know why we did it, but man, the after effect has been just crazy bad for people with anxiety. It is so important that we connect with human beings. And when you are in a gym and you are lifting weight around other like minded people, it just really helps to increase that social connection. We were not meant to be by ourselves, we were meant to connect with other people, even if it's just one other person. And last but not least, number 12 is this: it helps to reduce anxiety. We live in a world where people are filled with anxiety. I just said it. What happened with COVID and the lockdowns and how it just really upped the ante when it came to people who struggle with anxiety. When you are lifting weights, it actually helps to reduce the anxiety because it's helping in the production of those happy hormones and neurotransmitters like GABA. GABA is an important neurotransmitter because it's our body's natural way to calm down. And if we don't have a healthy production of GABA, then that means we have more glutamate, which is what excites us. And so we don't want to be going up, 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 up. We need to come down, 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 down. And that's where lifting weights can help. All right, my friend, join me tomorrow for day 13, tip number 13. Bye for now.